summer. One day while on my way to school, I looked up in the skies. A sound like distant thunder.
Whatever, we'll stick with it with where it's
In
at.
the blue skies far above me, contrails drew dizzying circles around in a crazy waltz. A battle in the beautiful skies far away. I could not tear my gaze away from them. The deafening roar. As if to graze the hills and streak past me. The fighters played the cat or the mouse in turn as they climbed swiftly into the sky. One fleeing plane fell out of the skies, spiraling and spewing orange flames to crash by the Cape. The same Cape where my family lived. Now they only live in my memories of days past. The victor circled around to confirm the kill. And on his craft, there was a large number 13, blazoned in yellow. I will never forget it. The Allies retreated across the ocean before the onslaught of the enemy. Our little town in the heart of the mainland fell into deep isolation.
Why does my stream still say I'm playing? Like, I changed it in...
4 years after the planetfall of the Ulysses 1994 XFO4 asteroids, Stonehenge, the Erusian weapon of mass destruction, was originally built to shoot down asteroids. Upon discovering its potential as an anti-aircraft weapon, the Erusians ruled the skies over the mainland. The ISAF's attempts to destroy Stonehenge through airstrikes failed. As a result, strategic positions on the mainland were lost. This in turn forced ISAF to evacuate from the east coast to North Point. ISAF GHQ is regrouping its remaining combat forces at North Point. However, the Erusians control most parts of the mainland, and they have forward deployed bombers to Wrigley Air Base, a former ISAF facility. This bomber force will attempt to deal a lethal blow to the ISAF at North Point from this strategic position. Here is the current SITREP and your orders for deployment, effective immediately. Enemy agents destroyed our early warning radar network, allowing several bear bombers to penetrate our airspace. In 15 minutes, we expect this bomber formation to strike Allen Ford Air Base and then move on to targets at North Point. Our air defense forces are extremely weak at this point in time, hence our GHQ is a sitting duck. It is mission critical that you destroy the bombers and neutralize the threat before they get past Newfield Island. Remember, you are the first line of defense for North Point, and the fate of ISAF lies in your hands.
Okay, sorry about the, delay here. I'm still trying to, like, figure out exactly why this isn't doing this to say the actual game I'm playing, but YouTube is real good at this. It's not very good at this. Combat. Electric. Okay. Savings change. I like that. I'm going to my actual screen here. Still says so. Whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. When I was going through this game, I would play through the entire game with one hand. Since this was the one that I had default, I don't know if that's so I could go to crazy acts too. Screw it. I'm gonna make a bad choice here and use this gun. Doesn't matter, this is not gonna be anything. Can't hear me too well. Okay. Well, I turned this up all the way, so...
AWACS here, call sign Sky Eye. Do you read? Your call sign is Mobius 1. We'll refer to you by this name at all times. You are now under my command. 6 bombers on Vector 360 confirmed. Continue north to intercept. Today's my birthday. Victory sure would be nice. Mobius 1, engage. Bandit at 12 o'clock. It may be too late for Allenford. Fox 2. Omega 11 engage. Farm has been hit. There's our welcoming party. Let your escorts handle them. Bandit at 12 o'clock. Someone handle those bombers. I'll take care of the escorts. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
So I'm very easy, I don't have to fire two. I can just fire one. Maybe that's not the
Target is bombing the city. I'll take this one. Nice kill. Please gain your course. Bandits in gun range. We'll make it. 8 miles to the target. Mobius 1, currently over city airspace. Keep an eye on those escort fighters. Locked on. I see him. 12 o'clock high. Fire plans out from first terminal. Line up. Open long bay doors. All aircraft maintain your course. 2 fires. Mobius 1 passing over Anderson Crater. Land on your way, OB. I'm here.
visual on the downed bombers. Whose kill was that? Make sure to thank him.
That's a roundup. Let's go on home.
Woo. This game looked fantastic.
Thanks to your efforts, the enemy bomber strike was averted. However, our victory will be meaningless should you fail the next mission.
Look at that. I love these cutscenes.
The war seemed to unfold in the blink of an eye. I don't remember exactly when the forces from the west occupied my town. I was too busy scanning the skies day after day, waiting for Yellow 13 to reappear. Before I knew it, everything changed. The language they taught us at school. Our friendly local sheriff disappeared and was replaced by foreign MPs. In the beginning, some people secretly tuned into broadcasts from North Point on their parabolic antennas. But as time passed, the broadcast no longer came in. Maybe the satellites were destroyed. All non-military computer networks were shut down. Gasoline was rationed to civilians. Though we lived in the 21st century, we were reduced to using crystal radios and horse-drawn carts. I moved in with my uncle in town, who used to be a taxi driver. Out of gasoline and out of work, my uncle did nothing but to drown himself in drink. I earned my keep by playing the harmonica in the town bar, the one thing I was good at. I'd play for sullen occupation soldiers in exchange for their charity and loose change, and used the money to support my uncle and myself. My uncle trash-talked the barkeep who catered to the enemy soldiers, but he never refused the money I brought home. As for myself, I had a crush on the barkeep's only daughter, who was a little older than me. Another day passed, yet still no sign of the fighter plane Yellow 13 in the skies above our town.
The enemy-held Wrigley Air Base is located in close proximity to our front lines, making it the proverbial knife at our throat. A large Illusion bomber contingent was deployed to Wrigley. Their intentions are clear. A full-scale strike on our forces at North Point is imminent. Your mission is to catch these bombers on the ground and destroy them. We intend to turn the parking ramp at Wrigley into a junkyard.
Should be clubbed together. passing over substation.
Bogey's closing in on Wrigley AB. Scramble at once. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intercept immediately. White 5, this is Wrigley Air Base. You're clear to take off runway 5. Take off as soon as you enter the runway.
Mobius 1, engage. Missed. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
All right! Be calm and give it your best shot when the enemy arrives.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 350.
No, move them.
Missile shot trashed. Radar lock. AA guns destroyed.
Good job, Mobius 1.
This is Wrigley. We've been attacked. We're currently engaging the enemy. All units.
Fox 2, Fox 2. AA guns destroyed.
This is Wrigley. Do something about those bandits.
7, bandit on my tail. Die, you SOB! Lieutenant, watch your tail. Your tail.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Radar lock.
Mobius 1, shot one down.
I don't think.
All right, Mobius 1.
This is Wrigley. We've taken serious damage from enemy attacks.
Enemy attack.
No. There's no place to land even if they get off the ground.
Target is neutralized.
Attack! Attack! I see holes! Eject!
Enemy facility destroyed. Fox 2.
That didn't go well.
Drop a bomb right in the center.
We're going to be wiped out.
Bombs away. Mobius 1 destroyed the target.
Target is neutralized. Is the runway operational? We need a place to land. It's a big target. Don't miss.
Enemy facility destroyed. Pickle, pickle.
Pickle.
Mobius 1 destroyed the target.
This is Wrigley. Our bombers are decimated. Repeat, all our bombers are destroyed.
Sky Eye, this is Fighter Squadron. Mission complete. We're coming home.
The attack was a success. A significant number of enemy bombers were eliminated, and a full-scale airstrike on North Point was averted.
One night, a spirited group made their way into the bar, chased out the sullen army grunts, and commandeered the place. Even I knew who they were. The patch on their sleeve was the mark of the proud Air Force. A loud-mouthed, middle-aged man went around, announcing each pilot's results for the day and his running kill record. For those who exceeded 5 kills, a thorough toasting and soaking followed. I believe it was their custom to call a pilot an ace once he shot down 5 planes. After completing the day's review, the same guy, the squadron adjutant, went on to announce, "And now, for our leader's results." Everyone turned around to look at the quiet man who sat alone, strumming a guitar. I found myself drawn to the music from his guitar. Our Yellow 13 bagged 3 more today, bringing his new tally up to 64 kills. With a tentative smile, the man with the guitar turned to me and asked me to accompany him on my harmonica. I brought it up to my lips and I started a new song. I had finally found him. But by some fluke, it was my father's favorite song, the one he used to play at the end of each day.
I really love the storytelling in this game.
The Allied forces are retreating, and survivors are gathering at the northern port of St. Arc. However, the radar facilities atop Mount Shesna provide tactical support to the enemy. As a result, our evac mission is in jeopardy. If our troops can successfully evacuate and regroup at North Point, they will become a formidable force in future battles. Your mission is to destroy the radar facilities on Mount Shesna, thereby blinding the enemy and hiding our troop movements.
The music in this game is great too.
This combat area has been in enemy airspace. Keep an eye out for bandits. Use Vector 180 to return home after destroying the target. Remember, a safe return completes the mission. Clear to engage. Mobius 1, engage.
This is Shesna Radar 1. Bandits approaching Vector 135.
Heads up, enemy radar strike.
I'll take this one. Here they come!
Oh, that feels good.
Engage hostile aircraft and keep them from the radar.
destroyed. Target is neutralized. Target destruction confirmed. Mobius 1 destroyed the target. AA guns destroyed. Surface target destroyed. All right, Mobius 1. Fighter squadron here. Mission accomplished. Sky Eye here. Radar facilities confirmed destroyed. All aircraft take vector 180 south. Use the return line on the map to exit combat area and return to base. Fly in the right direction and you'll see a white dotted line across your flight path. Those of you who need to resupply or refuel during missions should cross this line to exit the combat area and return to base or carrier. Approaching return line. Follow the controller's orders for landing.
Mobius 1, perform landing check. You are cleared to land. 2 miles to touchdown. One mile to touchdown. You're on the money. Nicely done, Mobius 1. Go and prepare for your next sortie.
With their radar out of commission, the enemy's command and control is degraded. The evac and regrouping efforts are proceeding as scheduled. We've discovered the Erusians are transporting a large quantity of strategic supplies and rapid deployment troops into Comberth Harbor. Comberth appears to be the staging area for an attack on North Point. The Acre Fleet stationed here seems to be the centerpiece of this strike. If the Erusians complete their troop preparations and the Acre Fleet sets sail, this will bring about our defeat in this war. Your mission is to intercept and shoot down the enemy transport planes in and around Comberth Harbor. Let's show them how vulnerable they are. Be advised, the transport aircraft have ECMs on board that emit powerful jamming signals. Rely on visual contact rather than radar.
Mobius 1, Sky Eye here. You should be getting visual on the transport soon. Destroy the E-767s hidden nearby to clear the jamming from our radar. Good luck. Mobius 1, engage. Reviewing, engage. You're too close. Engage. They're coming in fast. Part of the radar's clear. The radar's still jammed. There must be another active electronic jammer. Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Damn, I need that radar.
Right behind him.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Bandit at 12 o'clock. He sees us.
I'm holding it on. Die, you
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
I got him in my sights. Nice kill. That's what that is. They're gonna blow us out of the sky. Go for your whip.
All aircraft, check radar. It should be clear and functioning now.
Radar's clear. Jamming is back online.
Fox 2.
I lost him. Target is neutralized.
Missed.
Call him in.
You're in gun range.
And it's secure.
Radar lock.
Sacrifice yourself if you have to. Keep right.
We're surrounded.
Hurry up. Stay over here. Nice kill.
Good job, Mobius 1. Good job. You shot down the enemy transport without any radar.
The mission was a success. This Erusian air corridor has been effectively shut down. Converse Harbor, home of the Yeager fleet, is completely dependent on a single petrochemical complex for its fuel supply. The complex consists of a land-based oil refinery storage facility and an offshore oil drilling platform. Your mission is to go out and destroy, or at least damage, these sites. Our objective is to reduce production output of this complex to 20% or less. By cutting off the port's fuel supply, we will delay and disrupt the combat deployment of the Yeager fleet.
Commence operation. Split into 2 groups and destroy targets. Inflict as much damage as possible to the complex and reduce their output.
2. Clear to engage. Bandit confirmed at Vector 050. Mobius 1, engage.
Omega 11 engage. Rapier 12 engage. Kilo 2 engage. Right beside you.
Missed.
Right behind him. Still okay. Locked on. Release. Decrease your throttle. I can't hold on. Reject. It's right on me. Shake him off. Bandit's mine.
Bandit at 12 o'clock.
The missile should hit! Engage it! Right behind you, hands up. Hands up, commit all reserve aircraft immediately. Give them all you've got! Incoming SAM! Nice power! Are the oil reserves being hit?
Pickle!
Just don't get shot down.
AA guns destroyed. Enemy facility destroyed.
Where are the reinforcements? Help is inbound. Hang in there. We're taking heat from below. Right out over. We're surrounded.
Enemy vessel sunk. Pickle!
What about the other target? Draw them in.
Enemy facility destroyed. Surface target destroyed.
Fox 2! Attack! Kill. Radio failure! Take out the fighters first! Can't get close to the rig!
Enemy facility destroyed.
Right now, nobody! How the heck did they drop that?
Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
Don't fly in a straight line.
Enemy facility destroyed. Missed. Radar lock. Fox 2. Bandit shot down.
All right, here we go. I got him in my sights. Attack!
Enemy facility destroyed.
Fox 2.
Pickle!
Missed.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Come on, baby. Daddy needs a bullseye. Die, you SOB! He's mine. Get rid of that chopper, too. Throw them in.
Fox 2.
no pop-up targets. Pursuing bandit. Hurry up. I'm getting nailed here.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Mobius 1, shot one down. Lock on. Not yet. There.
Splash 1, splash 1. 12 o'clock.
Sierra Hotel.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Damn it, I'm hit. Can't see it.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Cracking this way.
Fox 2.
Radio failure. All right. I can't climb any higher. I'm hit. Itching. I got the oil rig.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 230.
Don't let your body get bullseye.
AA guns destroyed. Enemy facility destroyed.
Losing their reserves will be a severe blow to them. What's the status on the rig attack?
Check 6.
Let's break him. Liberal fire at him. I'm going down. Max power!
Enemy facility destroyed.
All right, I've got him cornered. Right behind you. Hands up. And it's mine. This is not. Someone cover me. Right behind you. Hands up. Our escort's with you. Fox 2. Bandit down.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
I'm going down. It's no good. Negative. Fox 2. I lost him.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Enemy facility destroyed.
They've stockpiled 5 million barrels.
Bombs away.
Bandit behind you.
Enemy facility destroyed.
This. Mobius 1, bandit at 6 o'clock. That's a huge chimney. Hide! Hide! Don't let him escape.
Radar lock.
Just a little more. We'll launch it down. We'll launch it down.
Fox 2. Picture is clear. Bandits are down or no factor. All aircraft RTB.
The enemy lost 5 million barrels of reserves and the ability to process 250,000 barrels of crude oil daily. The Aegir fleet is effectively immobilized and no longer a threat. Unfortunately, our losses were high as well. We now rely on your skills more than ever to compensate for our losses.
A freeway under construction in a wheat field outside of town. When they started construction, I remember how the mayor bragged about it, even though it would completely bypass our town. The freeway became the occupation force's makeshift runway, and the unfinished tunnels their bunkers. This was their base. They were the elite flight squadron chosen to protect the cannon. Ironically, the same cannon that was created to shoot down the asteroids became a catalyst to the war. But when the Allied attacks no longer came, the squadron was assigned long-range missions that took them to distant battlefields. I thought of the words I would use to confront him and bided my time. Although I harbored these feelings within me, I could never get close to him. His wingman was always by his side. Despite having a gentle demeanor, I could tell that the wingman would never allow danger to get near Yellow 13, even on land. The pillar of their group, 13 exuded an air of invincibility. He always chose to fly a 5-plane formation. He was a man who prided himself not on his kill record, but on his record of never losing a squadron member. It's difficult for me to describe just how good Yellow 13's flying was, but I witnessed it once from the ground. The lead plane with the 5-plane formation should have turned the same arc with the same timing as the others, yet only his plane drew sharp contrails. His heart felt compassion towards the weaker enemies he downed. Someday, if an equal appeared and challenged the limits of his skills in a fight, he would bear no resentment about being shot down. He said this himself. And so as time passed, I found the goodness of a home in their company. Leaving them was no longer an option.